An urgent investigation is underway after a 28-year-old British woman died after apparently being poisoned by a drink contaminated with methanol. It happened during a holiday to Laos in Southeast Asia. Simone White is the fifth tourist to have died after becoming ill in the backpacker town of Vang Vieng. Vladimir Putin says the UK is now a valid target after Ukraine used British-supplied Storm Shadow missiles inside Russian territory. Meanwhile, President Zelensky's called on the world to respond to Moscow's use of a new kind of ballistic missile against the Ukrainian city of Dnipro, which he described as a severe escalation of the war. Will Godley has the latest. The government has revealed details of its plans to introduce so-called respect orders to crack down on antisocial behaviour. Repeat offenders could... And we will be debating that this morning. Is the four-day week a good idea? Should it be mandatory for employees? Get in touch. Let us know your thoughts this morning. We're going to be debating that at around 8:15 this morning. Now, a new official picture of the stars of Gavin and Stacey has been released ahead of the upcoming finale of the comedy series. That happens on Christmas Day. It's also been released until then. Looking forward to finding out exactly what happens, although, of course, it does mean... Sorry to mention it, but in that case, it's 33 done. Does that strike a note of fear? I mean, it is, exactly.
Yeah.
And then all the shopping done, then that panic starts to set in.
I love Gavin and Stacey.
Good morning to you. Energy bills are set to rise again in the new year, adding to the cost of living for millions of families. In the next hour, the industry regulator Ofgem is expected to announce the energy price cap will go up in January by around £21 to £1,738 a year for a typical household's dual fuel bill. Well, Katie, now working a four-day week has medical benefits, according to research shared exclusively with this programme by scientists at the University of Sussex. Results so far show better productivity as well as improved sleep and less stress. Here's Lorna Shattuck. This rise comes into effect at one of the coldest times of the year and, of course, after millions of pensioners have lost their winter fuel payments. It's an awful thing to have happened, isn't it? And we understand there are other Britons in hospital in Laos following this mass spiking incident.